Hey guys, it's Troy here, back with a ridiculous Mario Kart Wii speedrun. Today we're going to be playing all 32 tracks, Item Rain. This is the most memeable CTGP world record that is out there, I can guarantee you that. And we played this category like earlier this year. I always thought it was funny that people were even doing this in the first place, so I gave it a shot myself. I never thought I'd do it again, but here we are. Our time got beaten by 7 seconds by a player named Inviso. We're gonna try to beat him back. He had 1 hour, 20 minutes, 21 seconds. So we're gonna try to beat our time by at least 7 seconds to take him down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, another thing is, this gives me time to talk about some things I wanna talk about, future plans for the channel and just some interesting developments. Stuff that I wanna clue you guys in on to get you excited for the future for Mario Kart Wii. And we'll get to that in a bit. But yes, I do have a new shirt that is available on the TWD shop. The TWD shop is back. I only make it available like 2-3 times a year just because I don't like to talk about like merch too much on my channel. I like to just do it in kind of spurts, you know, because some YouTubers talk about merch like every single video, and I'd much rather just do it in like segments, you know, like winter and summer. So the merch is back temporarily, probably for just the month of August. If you guys are interested, we have the Item Rain shirt, we have this one right here, the Inside Drift shirt, and I'll actually put the Item Rain shirt on the screen right now, and you guys can check it out. It's really cool. I mean, it's very obvious what we did with the shirt. Apple Pie Queen designed it. She's the one who's designed almost every single shirt that I've ever had available, and she does an amazing job, so really happy with how it turned out, and I'll definitely make a post on social media once mine arrives. I ordered it a few days ago. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, check it out, and I'm gonna try to put out like, you know, like 2 shirts a year would be a good number. Just like one during winter, one during summer, kind of keep that trend going. I like doing it like that. Oh, this was really good. Wow, 112, not bad. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit difficult to talk and play Item Rain. I've been practicing this. I played this on stream the last 2 times, and I was actually trying to beat the time, in Vizo's time. I was trying to beat it with a different vehicle than Mach Bike. I thought it would have been cool to get the record of like the Quacker or the Bullet Bike or the Magic Cruiser or the Flame Runner even, but I was unable to do it. I tried each one or 2 runs on each one and wasn't able to pull it off. So here we are, just using the Mach Bike, which is definitely the best vehicle for Item Rain in my opinion. Even though Item Rain has a lot of luck, more than pretty much any other Mario Kart game mode. Yeah, definitely. It still has, you know, it still has its skill in its own way, you know, because it's got reflexes, and you still have to make a lot of decisions when you play it. You kind of just gotta do the best with what you're given. And Mario Kart, ooh, there was 2 shells, that did not work out. And Mario Kart is kind of that at its core, is like you just do the best you can with the situation the game presents you with. Please star, don't disappear, I want you. Okay, not the best start to this Moo Meadows, but it could, you know, I mean, like, it's 32 tracks, so you can't always have every single one be good. Okay, but yes, so back on track. Item Rain shirt is available, check it out, and there also is a 24 Mario Kart Wii character canvas piece available too. And what I mean by that is, it's like, you know, like those canvas pieces, like they're kind of like posters in a way, like small posters. Apple Pie Queen, she's pretty much made all of these shirts and a lot of my art over the last 2 years for the channel. She's done a lot of work for me behind the scenes, and this is something she actually made for me as a gift. I have it on my Instagram if you guys want to see a picture of it. She made this really cool 24 character art piece, and she sent it to me just as a thank you for getting her back into the Mario Kart community, which was a really nice gesture. And I thought, like, we should just, this is such a cool piece of art, like, it'd be cool if like anyone could have this art if they wanted it. So it's available on the shop, and I'm going to give her 100% of the revenue earned from that canvas piece, anyone who buys the canvas piece. She just graduated college and finished and got her engineer degree. And you know how college debt is. College debt is really rough. I went to college, and it's expensive. So this will be a way we can help her out. I'm gonna give her 100% of the revenue for what you guys buy for that canvas piece. So yeah, thank you guys all for the support. I know I'm really lucky to even have the opportunity to do this. Like, I have a big enough reach for the Mario Kart community where we can actually help her out and help alleviate some of her student debt that way. So, ooh, we got a BAM shock dodge. Let's go. This is good. I'm actually gonna take this route because I remember, oh, the bullet. I remember thinking back to my previous couple runs when I was playing this category. I was using various vehicles, and I got target shocked on those 3 mushrooms a couple times, and I felt like an idiot. So I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen anymore. I'm just gonna go the left route and play it safe. Here I'm going to go for gap jump because I'm crazy. There we go. Okay, that always scares me on 30 FPS. If there's one thing I could change about item rain, I would want to make it 60 FPS, but I just know it's not possible, unfortunately. That would be so nice. Okay, awesome. But yeah, guys, so the store, the TWD98 store, it's got the canvas piece, it's got this shirt I'm wearing right here, it's got the brand new item rain shirt, it's got some random stuff like, oh no, Funky Kong, please, okay. It's got, please don't get target shocked. Okay, we're good. Dude, that was ridiculous. That was so ridiculous. This is a good start, guys. This is a really good start. 156 is nice on Mushroom Gorge, trust me. Okay, I almost got target shocked. If you get target shocked there, you lose like 10 seconds, literally. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the most fun thing. Wow, I'm actually getting through the topics quicker than I imagined. We're gonna have a lot of time at the end. That's good though, because I need to make sure I beat this time, so I need to focus. So we're gonna talk about everything at the beginning, and then we're going to focus at the end. That's the strat, guys, okay? I have a lot of caffeine at my disposal here, so I will be able to keep the energy up. Don't worry. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is like unfinished business for me. It was something I was planning on just like using a stupid vehicle, and then I thought I could just beat this first try, my run I did from earlier this year, and just be done with it. And instead, I found it to be harder to beat than I originally anticipated. And here I am, trying this again, still trying this, a few days later. Oh, dude, I did not land on the boost panel. Okay, could be worse. Not a pretty lap. Okay, so anyway, content-wise, I would like to start doing a few more scripted videos. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the Best Moments Mario Kart series. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be keeping up with that, but I want to start doing some more scripted videos because I haven't been doing many of those at all, and they are really fun to do. And like some of them that I've done have actually done really well. I've obviously done some of the, like I've done the Best Moments Mario Kart videos, and then I've done those tutorials, like the slip drift and the delay drift tutorial. But some of the other ones, like when I did that tier list video last year, like that video got like a wide reach. Like a lot of people learned about competitive Mario Kart, like the basics, through that video, just learning about the best vehicle combinations and just like the Mario Kart Wii meta from a vehicle standpoint. So like that video performed really well, and I'd like to do more videos that can interest people. Hang on, I'm gonna get that bullet bill. Oh no, it disappeared. Wow. Oh my gosh, the mushroom disappeared too. Are you serious right now, game? Are you serious? This was a bad Toad's Factory. This was a very bad Toad's Factory. The good news is we are still ahead after GP1 because the other 3 went fantastic. Toad's Factory was a disaster. We're just gonna pretend like Toad's Factory didn't happen. Let's see what our lead is after the first cup here. Okay. 5.4 seconds. We'll take it. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I want to do some more scripted videos and do them for maybe not just Mario Kart Wii, maybe some other Mario Karts in the series, but mainly Mario Kart Wii related topics. And then let's see here. Here's the big thing I want to talk about. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to give you guys a taste of what is in the future, is in the works. But I've been wanting to do something like outside of YouTube and Twitch, I like to try new things because like, you know, ever since I finished college, I've been trying to like figure out what this job is, you know, and figure out how to make it as enjoyable as possible for myself, because I have so much control over like what I want it to be with doing YouTube full time. And I see a lot of YouTubers struggle with full-time YouTube. It seems like the dream job, but for a lot of people, Jesus, that was scary. For a lot of people, it becomes a grind very quickly and something that is not all it's cracked up to be. And I see people get really depressed over full-time content creation. I don't want that to be me, so I'm gonna constantly try to find ways to make it fresh for myself. And sometimes that means doing stuff that isn't YouTube, that kind of goes hand in hand with it in its own way. So last year, the thing I got into was streaming. I started doing Twitch and exploring that avenue of content creation. 121, that was a really good Mario circuit. Nice. It's funny, I feel like I got multi-personality disorder right here. Half of me's like, focus, Troy, and the other half is like, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So yeah, anyway, streaming was really good for me because it made YouTube, like, it made me get to explore YouTube in a way I hadn't before, with racing against the subs all the time, like you guys. And that was something that I barely did before this last year. I don't know if people realize that, but I was really hard to like even play against because I almost never played. I only played for my content for the last for that whole entire Road to 99 time period. Dude, yikes. Yeah, so it was really hard to play against me for those of you who wanted to, and now it's like extremely easy to play against me. Anyone who just joins my Twitch streams and subs gets my friend code and then gets to get in friend rooms and gets the chance to join anytime I'm in a worldwide. So it's the power of WeemFi, right? It's amazing what's possible. Yeah, so that's been super fun, and that's been like a really positive success and a good decision. Streaming on Twitch was the way to go, and that was kind of what I was exploring in 2018. That was what I was pouring a lot of time into. I was trying to figure out streaming, and there were so many technical difficulties. Those of you who were here since the beginning, you guys know who you are. We've had everything go wrong trying to figure out Twitch. The good news is, oh dude, oh never mind, that's not a star, that's a golden. I was like, the star was so close. But yeah, I've had so many issues with just software, hardware, and then like internet problems. That's the big one. The internet problems are the ones that it literally, my stream probably went down more than any other Twitch streamer on the platform in 2018. Like, it went down 2 or 3 times every stream on average. Like, sometimes we'd go 4 or 5 streams without it going down, and sometimes it would go down 5 times in an hour. It was so unbearable, and it was rough. It was rough, I'm not gonna lie. I almost quit streaming many times. I'm glad I didn't though. But overall, things have been working great recently, and I'm finally in like a stable streaming situation. I'm not streaming as much as I was last year. I've taken a little bit of a backseat with streaming because I do enjoy YouTube a lot more than streaming. But at the same time, it's good for the job to have variety, so I'm not always just making YouTube videos. Because it's like, I want the job to like continue to be fun. Like, that's the tricky part, is like, if you do something too much, you kind of burn out on it. And like, I want it to stay fun, so when you can like add variety to it, it makes it so much easier for it to stay interesting. So like, streaming like really helped keep YouTube interesting for me, you know, because it made me have to do like less YouTube work because I also had the streaming. So it's like, finding the balance is tricky. So now I think I'm gonna kind of veer more towards YouTube again, because for a while I was more towards Twitch, and now I'm trying to get like more towards YouTube again, and then just keep Twitch going, but be a little less active on Twitch compared to how I was in 2018 and like early 2019. Already kind of like, you know, transitioned into that, but just wanted to tell you guys that's like what went through my mind. The good news is though, is like I said, you know, the Twitch technical difficulties are behind us. And like, dude, if there's ever like a new Mario Kart game on the Switch, like, I'll be streaming that thing like every single day, you know. Are we gonna go for double? I think we should go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. I really set myself up for disaster when I said that. I'm the master at like commentator's curse, you know? saying something and then having it happen the complete opposite of what I say. Like, oh, like that was a really good lap, and then like I just get target shocked and then blue shelled and a triple combo. Okay, so anyway, I was talking about 20. That was stupid. I was talking about 2018 and how like streaming was my way of like, you know, adding to my just adding to the job portfolio and just making it interesting for myself. Past YouTube. Oh, that was so clutch. That was so good. Thank you, CPUs, for using that shock when you did. Whew. I need that. Oh, the bullet disappeared. Wait, there's another one. Okay. Anyway, so now for 2020, because this is something that's kind of going to take some setup in 2019, I want to do, I'm going to be doing some sort of in real life Mario Kart event. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be, but in 2019, this year, I did something. I don't know if a lot of you guys even know about it because it was kind of a last second thing, but one of my roommates held this convention called, this was a couple months ago, called Versus Expo. And it was a gaming convention that was all about like racing each other in speedruns. So what was really cool was me and Nick and me raced each other live at Versus Expo in front of an audience. It was in a really bad time slot. Tyler, give me a better time slot next time. But yeah, so there wasn't too many people that were able to stick around for it, but it was still really cool. We actually had over like 1,500 live viewers on Twitch, and like 30 or 40 in the live audience at the event. It was the first year he threw this gaming convention. It did really well. It was definitely a success, and he's gonna be doing it again next year. So I want to do something bigger than just that exhibition match with Enmead for the next Versus Expo. I'll figure out what that is in the upcoming like 3 or 4 months. I'm gonna be talking to Tyler about it, but like yeah, I will be most likely going to Versus Expo and doing something big for the Mario Kart Wii community. Helping host something there because the venue is really awesome. It's a great hotel, and the fact that like we'd have access to it, like Tyler wants to have Mario Kart be part of Versus Expo, like Mario Kart Wii. So I'd imagine right now in my head, like I definitely want some sort of tournament to be part of it. I'm definitely inspired by seeing my friend, obviously, you guys saw Enmead we talked about this on Race99, he went to Exalt, which is that Mario Kart Wii LAN tournament. In real life Mario Kart Wii LAN tournament. So Enmead went to that tournament and he said he had a lot of fun with it, and I'm gonna be talking to him about that, but we might be able to do something similar to that at Versus Expo, which would be so awesome. That bomb. So yeah, and more than just that too, you know, there would be, I want to do like the same thing we did last year and then add on to it with a Mario Kart Wii tournament of some sort, and figure out how to make the best like Mario Kart Wii in real life event I can, and hopefully Enmead will be able to go too, so it could be like a big thing at Versus Expo, because Tyler wants Mario Kart Wii there, and Versus Expo is going to keep growing. Ooh, clutch mushroom pull. Oh, I was like, I'm spamming this, I hope it's a mushroom, and it was beautiful. Okay, yeah, so anyway, I'll just mention that now, because, you know, that way, in a few months when I talk about this and I give you guys more concrete details, and rather than just like a, you know, a log line and just a brief summary of my ideas, I'll have like a more concrete game plan. It won't be completely out of the blue because you guys will remember when I talked about it here. And yeah, so the event, Versus Expo in 2019, just from a few months ago, that was in Chicago. So, okay, that's not good, that's not good. Let's be smart here. Oh, that was so risky. I love how I said, let's be smart here, and I tried like the riskiest maneuver possible. Okay, we're losing time here. This is not the best flower cup, but we should go about even here. We're gonna lose like 5 seconds. Okay, we're down 0.2. Good thing this isn't the lightning cup. I'm gonna be focusing a lot more during the retros. I'm just trying to like talk about everything during the Wii tracks. So the second half of the speedrun is gonna be more gameplay oriented. The first half, I'm just gonna derp around and talk about random stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and let me know what ideas you have. Oh, I want that bullet. Because I'll be open to all suggestions, and I wanna, you know, if I do something bigger like this, I wanna do the best I can with it. And I'm definitely gonna be reaching out to people who I know to help make this happen. I'm not gonna, you know, I know how much work something like this takes. The good news is like, I have someone in Tyler who's already providing a venue. Like that's so huge. You guys have no idea how huge that is. Well, if you know, the people who ran Exalt probably do. But yeah, and it's a nice venue. It's really cool. So that's what's really, that's what's made me realize, like, wow, this would be a hard opportunity to not go for. So yeah, 2020, gonna do some sort of cool in real life Mario Kart Wii event. And more details on that later this year, probably like 3 months from now. I'll give you guys more details. But the event would be in summer 2020. Ooh, that was failed. Okay, let's kick this into gear. Not the best daisy circuit. Oh, I somehow got that bullet. That bullet was in the most awkward location. Let's go. Nice. That was fun. Not bad, not bad. Okay, clutch the ending. All right. But yeah, no, as like the audience keeps growing, it made me realize like I should do something more than just YouTube and online stuff. And it seems like there definitely is a place for like a Mario Kart Wii Land event, considering how the first one went well, and I'm sure people want more. So I can definitely help make that happen with my reach in the community. Yeah, so that'll be exciting, and I'll fill you guys in on that more in the upcoming months. So leave a comment, let me know what you'd like to see at an event like that, and just your thoughts on it and all that stuff. So I'll give you guys more info on that in the upcoming months. Okay, is there anything else I need to talk about? There probably was. I'm just gonna let the ideas come to me and try to focus on the racing. I really want to beat this time. I'm gonna do my best to beast it here. This track is interesting because it's like the item rain element affects the track less than almost every other Wii track. Rainbow Road is probably affected the least by item rain, but this track is definitely affected less than most because the tube, a lot of items don't even reach. They don't even reach the tube. They end up on the ocean floor. You guys probably noticed that. The items just fall beneath the tube and get stuck on the ground in the out of bounds area, and it looks really, really funky. But I like that. I think it's hilarious. Okay. A very peaceful race so far. I haven't really gotten any good items, but I haven't gotten destroyed either. Item rain speedruns are really cool, or just item rain in general, because like there's always stuff that happens that like you never see in regular Mario Kart because just the nature of it, you know. There's so much craziness to item rain that is just impossible with the regular game. And I've had more fun with this game mode than any other game mode, for sure. I love 200cc as well, but this one, man, this one really piqued my interest. Almost fell off. Mr. Bean said that he thinks that I like item rain more than any other person in the world, and he's probably right, which is great. I love that. I think I've probably played it more than almost anybody. There's probably less than 10 people who have played item rain as much as I have. Like, legit. That's so funny to think about. Because like, I stream it all the time with fun rooms with the subs. Oh, there was a mega mushroom. It was just in an awkward spot. Gotta hold this mushroom just in case there's a blue shell. There are a lot of blue shells on item rain, you'll probably notice. The CPUs pull blue shells all the time. The good news is if a CPU runs into a blue shell on the ground here, what happens is they just hit a landmine. The blue shell doesn't activate and go for me. Blue shells are just landmines on item rain, thank God. If we didn't have item boxes enabled, then there would be no blue shells whatsoever going for me. But we're using the Speedrun.com rule set, and you have to play with balanced items, so we're playing with balanced items. I need some caffeine. That was a super peaceful Koopa Cape race. I hope every race goes that peaceful. Gonna go for the little wheelie strat. Oh, That's the beauty of the mock bike right there. That was not executed well whatsoever, but it looked like it was because the mock bike is just broken. The drift, man. And when you have less speed, like as I'm using Bowser Jr., I have less speed, which means my drift is even better. Because like speed and drift, it's a ratio. The Magic Cruiser, for example, has terrible drift, but you don't really notice it has terrible drift. If you look at the drift stat, you'd be like, wow, that's a really bad drift stat, but you don't realize it because of two reasons. Number one, it's inside drift, obviously, and number two, it's because the speed stat is actually extremely low. It's not quacker low, but it's extremely low compared to the top vehicles. Oh, we got a BAM shock dodge! If only we were using the Magic Cruiser. Speaking of which, I think that happened because we were talking about the Magic Cruiser, guys. That was a tempting bullet bill to go for. That was very tempting. This is an awkward spot for the Wiggler to be. Okay, cool. This is a really good Star Cup right now. It's making up for last Cup. Last Cup had plenty of fails. I want to just like destroy this time. That's my goal. Because I had a lot of frustration with this when I was playing it earlier on stream, trying other vehicles out. I kept barely losing to my record. Or my PB, I should say. Dude, I got really far off the tree branch. Okay, at least it gave me a good respawn point. That's not too bad. Yeah, so what happened there was I tried to release... Let's go this way. Okay, so I tried to release my drift at the same time. I was trying to press brake and not... Sorry, release accelerate before brake, if that makes sense. That was what I was trying to do. And what ended up happening is I just shot off the branch. I was trying to like fully brake and then just like pivot and then mushroom. Like that was my game plan, but it did not work. Okay, we'll go for rock hop here. I believe for this category, you're not allowed to do any ultra shortcuts, but you are allowed to do other stuff. Yeah, okay. We're gonna bag for something. Let's see what we pull. I'm curious. One mushroom? That's not worth it. That's not worth it at all. I should not have done that. That was a bad decision. It's that 200cc nature. My brain's just like, bag on grumble, bag on grumble. A golden. Oh, we gotta use this right now. We gotta do the golden strat. You guys know the golden strat. Go off like this, and you go like that. And then bam! Respawn. All the way at the end. Dude, how did I not get that? Okay, well at least there's a mushroom here. Thank you, mushroom. For saving my lap. Whew. This is gonna drop me off in an awkward spot, yeah. Whew. Fake item box, okay. I'm gonna grab that for sure. There's a bullet over there. We'll take that. Ooh, a mushroom. Okay, I could have done rock hop there. Is that a bullet? It is. I'm gonna go for that. Okay. You never know when someone can use the shock. Every little bit of invincibility helps in the long run. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. What a crazy sequence. I feel like I'm Neo from the Matrix, just dodging everything right now. This is where I need to pull a mushroom. Dude, the CPU jacked my star. Okay, we'll get that. Nice, nice, nice. That was good, that was good. This should get me past that turn, and then we'll be set. Okay. That was a really good Star Cup. Let's see how much we're ahead right now. 19 seconds. This is going so much better than my previous runs. But yeah, guys, I'll put the rule set in the description. Let's see. Nice. I actually hate doing the what's it called? I hate doing the wall glitch on item rain. 30 FPS. Okay, I got it there. It just feels so awkward. I miss it all the time. I won't be surprised if I miss it the next 2 laps. It just never works out for me. I almost did that perfect, but not quite. Ooh. Okay, we're going through the off-road. It's okay, guys. Bowser Jr. has an off-road stat bonus. Don't forget it. We're chilling. Not the best start to Dry Dry Ruin. I'm getting a little derpy here. I need to focus again. I'm always so scared when I'm going for a bullet that far away. I'm just waiting for it to abandon me. Yeah, okay, we can't go for wall glitch there, but that was really good still. I'm pretty stoked with that. It's such a time loss every single time there's a shock. There's nothing good about there being a shock. That's a Mega Mushroom in the most awkward spot. I'm going for it. Oh, there's a bullet there anyway. That was not worth it. Oh well. Minor time loss. We're chilling. Okay. Beautiful. Beautimus. This track is hard, man, on 30. This will definitely be the most stressful cup. Ironically, until Rainbow Road. Like, Rainbow Road does not bother me on item rain whatsoever, but these next 2 are insane. This one, and then Moonview and Bowser Castle are all very difficult on item rain. Rainbow Road, like I said, the items fall on the sides of the track. A lot of the items don't even land on the track. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're not too shabby. Also, in the comments section, if you've heard anything about Mario Kart Tour, let me know. I've heard like nothing about Mario Kart Tour this last month. Like, we had the beta. Oh my god, that was so stupid. What a stupid chain of events there. This is just a waste. This is a waste of time, literally. I have to use this. I gotta escape the chaos. Wow, I'm already back in first. The CPUs all got wrecked. But yeah, I played the beta for Mario Kart Tour, and it was like, the game was very shallow. Like, I really liked the visuals, and just seeing all these tracks recreated with these Mario Kart Wii tracks for the phone. It's kind of cool. Like, there's like Dino Jungle and Choco Island, a few others. Mario Circuit 1. Jesus. Lots of tracks from Mario Kart 7. That was like the big one. They had tons of tracks from Mario Kart 7. They had a couple from Mario Kart DS. But yeah, no, I'm really curious to see what the final form of that game looks like. I have a worry. I don't know if this is even something I should be worried about, but I kind of worry the game's not going to be online. Because, like, the beta for Mario Kart Tour was not online. It was 100% local. Oh, this part's stressful. Dang it. Okay, this is scary. I need to get that Mega Mushroom. Okay. But yeah, that bothered me. That makes me think if they didn't like have us test out the online for the beta, like is there even online? Like that's what literally went through my head. It sounds so stupid, but I would not be surprised if there was no online for Mario Kart Tour. The game felt like mission mode. That's what it felt like. It felt like Mario Kart DS mission mode. That's like the closest thing I could compare it to. For the Mario Kart games, they need to start like adding more features instead of taking away features. I feel like they don't add enough features for the games. They make the tracks look really pretty and they make the trailer look really pretty so people buy it, and then they like don't put any time into more features. It's just been kind of lazy lately, you know? Like Mario Kart, DS and Wii, it felt like they kept adding stuff, and then now it feels like we're just missing stuff every time there's a new Mario Kart. I don't know. Hopefully there's one for the Switch coming out in like a year or two, because we're in like dire need for a new Mario Kart game, man. This track's brutal. Like, I'm in 9th place right now. I'm getting target shocked on the first ramp on lap 1. Like, that's never happened to me, ever. Ever. And I've played this game for 10, 11 years. Never happened. That's crazy. This lap's gonna be like a minute and a half at this rate. That's disgusting. The scariest part about being in a Mega Mushroom is like sometimes you dodge a shock unexpected and you're headed for like a fire geyser because you're in a Mega and you don't think you have to worry about it. And it's like, oh my gosh, you know? Like, I did not expect that. I just got screwed over. Koopa is way up there, dude. A 1 minute, 11 second lap. Disgusting. Alright. Bullet bills have not been kind to me on this run. At least that one lasted a long time. I like how Koopa's up here like 50 million miles ahead of us. Okay, we're not getting blue shell. How hilarious is this? A CPU is taking a blue shell from me on lap 2. Like, this is the darkest timeline for my channel. I did not hit that. What? No. Ridiculous. Oh, nothing is going my way. I need to pull something good like a star. I'm not seeing any stars. A star is what gets you through this track. The track is too destructive if you're not a star. If you're in a Mega Mushroom, like, you can make that work, but dude, you're just constantly bouncing off these staircases, and like, you can't even see where you're going until it's too late, because you have no control over your vehicle in the air. Like, this is insane. Like, this is gonna be over a 3-minute track on 150cc. This track's only supposed to take like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Dang. What was this race? Oh my god. This is one of those tracks you lose like an insane amount of time on, and you just wonder what happened to the run. This is one of those tracks right now. Ah, look at this timer. Oh, that is just disgusting. That is such a time loss. That's insane. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on Bowser's Castle. You can't make this stuff up, man. Like, what is that? That's insane. Alright, well, this one shouldn't be as bad. I'm hoping this one goes a lot more smooth. Gotta make some smart decisions. Gotta be careful about hitting some bullet bills. This is one of those tracks where you can really get screwed over by POW blocks too. And a lot of POWs get used on this game mode. Okay, good. We got past the initial ramp. The initial ramp lap 1 is very terrifying. It's just one of the most rough respawn points in the game. It makes sense where they have to respawn you there, though. That's always like the worst feeling in Mario Kart, when you have to respawn off that first that first ramp on Rainbow Road on lap 1 because you get bumped off and you just have to play Rainbow Road from the back. A track that is so hard to play from the back. I'm gonna go get the Mega Mushroom. This is actually a great item because I can do the moon jump and skip all the items on the ground. That's fun. You never know what could be reciting on that slope right there, that 90-degree slope. The boost shell disappeared, guys. I'm serious. It's gone. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay, this bullet is gonna not really get me anywhere, but I still had to hit it. Because, I mean, it helps a little bit, you know? Every little bit helps. You never know. I could literally beat this by 2 seconds. And I need every little bit I can get. Ooh, bam shock dodge. Guys, there's a bullet over there. I need that bullet. Nice. The best part about the bullet is it makes you large. So it nullifies that, because you spend so much time small when you're in first place. It's all stagnated, so if you know... Okay, yikes. No, okay. Whew. Jeez Louise. But yeah, if you're in 11th, you get shocked, man, you're small for like 1 second. You get shocked in first, however, it's like 10 or 12 seconds. It's crazy. That's why shocks are so powerful. You hit everyone, and you hit some people even more than others. I missed every power item. What was that, Troy? Come on, come on. What am I doing? Item Rain makes you take the weirdest lines. It's cool, though. It's like... Oh. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Okay, we're good, we're good. Deep breaths. That was terrifying. The worst is when you shoot backwards and then like you fall out of bounds and then it respawns you way back. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, definitely a tough Rainbow Road, but it's over with. We're losing some time. We're heading into the retros. BC Wii was a tragedy, man. That's where it all went downhill. But we're still very much in this. We're only, let's see how far behind we are, guys. We are only 10 seconds behind. We can do this. I want to beat this by 18 seconds. We can beat Invizo's time and get the CTGP Item Rain World Record back. The dream, the glory. Ooh. This is not good. I'm gonna try to find a Mega. There we go. That was good. That was very lucky. This could have been very downhill if I didn't find that Mega Mushroom. Another mushroom. Alright. Cool. Another Mega. This is going well. Yes. Awesome. That's a bullet bill. I'm gonna grab it. What's the problem with bullet bills? They kind of leave you vulnerable afterwards because you don't know where you're gonna get spit out and you don't even know where you're gonna be. It's scary. Every time it's a little bit scary. All right, 122 is pretty solid though. Not bad, not bad. All right. Ooh, Yoshi Falls. Okay, this one's fun. Nice. I'm curious to see if any of these I can actually beat the time trial world records if I string together a bunch of good items, like I did in that series. For those of you who don't know, I did a series where I played Item Rain on VS mode, like I'm doing right now, and I tried to beat the time trial world records because you could just pull crazy items and actually string together a really insane, like just a time that's unfeasible in time trials, so to say. So we were doing that, and I also played on Team VS to make it as easy as possible. And Team VS made it so only half the items on the ground could even affect me. So that was the whole reason it was much more plausible, because in this setting where all the items on the floor can screw you over, it's just a lot more terrifying. That was an awesome Yoshi Falls. Okay. But yeah, on the game mode I used to play, like half the items would have like a little blue or red shield around them, and if I ran into them, it didn't affect me, especially the negative ones. Like if I ran into a star, it was always a star, but if I ran into a green shell, it sometimes was a green shell on my team where it wouldn't hit me, or a green shell on the other team where it would do damage to me. Okay, this one's actually terrifying. I do not enjoy this one. It's all about lap 3. There's gonna be so many items on the floor, and I have to make sure I string together power items because it's gonna be impossible to avoid all of them. Oh, the bullet bill almost screwed myself right there. Did you see that? Like, what was that bullet bill doing? It literally clipped the edge. Okay, lap 3. This is where it gets serious. Awesome, awesome. This is going fantastic. This is my best cup since the Star Cup. Special Cup was bad. Very bad. And now we have the most fun track in the speedrun. I love this one. This one always is a joy to play on Item Rain. When this gets chosen, when I do my fun rooms on Twitch, I'm like, yes. Ooh. Okay. Awesome, awesome. We back, boys. We back. How many blue shell dodges is that? Whoa, there's like nothing here right now. It is just wide open. This looks like regular Mario Kart Wii. How cool. Oh, beautiful. I missed that other star. Did you see that, guys? The bullet disappeared. I was all about that bullet. And then it betrayed me. This looks silly, but you just go so slow when you're small. So I want to not be small as quick as I can. Okay, that was a rough one, but the first 3 went well. So we're gonna still gain just a tiny bit of time here, I think. Let's see how it looks. 3.2 behind. We gained 7 seconds. That's really good. 3 more cups left, guys, and oh, this is where it gets really fun. I love this cup because we have the two off-road tracks back to back. This track is almost entirely off-road, slightly. That's why the Magic Cruiser dominates. And then we have Shy Guy Beach, where you can just cut the entire track when you have power items. So hopefully we have a lot of fun on this one. Nice. It's crazy how much like bad stuff can happen too quickly like that. Like, it's just the snowball effect. Item rain is insane. The big thing about this game mode is the CPUs do not see the items. So they are not trying to hit the items that they hit. Sometimes they hit them on accident. That's a bummer, but they're not seeking out the power items. There can be a star 3 inches from them and they won't see it. They just take their regular routes. So it's nice because that leaves a lot more power items available compared to when you play regular item rain online. And you have slim pickings when you're in the back sometimes. There's just not much here right now. That's why I had to go all the way out there. I did not see many viable power items to grab. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Stars are extremely good on this course. That's why I'm grabbing every single one in sight. Until I missed that one. Okay, I'm just like scoping out the area. This thing's a very fast vehicle, so I did miss some items. It's so easy to miss items with the mock bike. Oh, that was a frustrating sequence. Not so hot. Alright guys, this speedrun ended pretty dreadfully. The Banana Cup was a disaster. You guys saw Bowser's Castle. We're gonna fast forward to Bowser's Castle 3 where it officially just died, and I'm gonna spare you guys a lot of the pain that I experienced. Okay, we're fast forwarding to the end of the speedrun. I'm tempted just to like go for the Ultra. I might have to be honest. Nice. Here we go. There we go, that's one. Oh, come on, there's nothing, dude. There's nothing here for me to get big again. That's the worst. Like, I need a bullet or I need a Mega Mushroom whenever I get shocked. Or you just lose a stupid amount of time. It is broken. The shock is absolutely broken. When you play Item Rain, you realize it even more than normal. And everybody knows the shock is broken. I spammed as fast as I could. You gotta hit the shocks so the CPUs don't hit them. Ooh, do I get the respawn? I was really close. I do not. Okay, we're going for this. We're redeeming that. Or not. Ooh, is this doable now? I don't know. I'm gonna go for it again. Alright guys, well that was a yikes. It's kind of funny how I thought it would be really easy. I thought I could do it first try, but I was wrong. If you want to see more fails, check out my Twitch. Check out the merch store. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that failure. Normally I don't upload speedrun failures. I never have in the past, but I think this one was pretty funny, so we're just gonna roll with it. And I also don't want to redo that commentary, so thank you guys for the support, especially if you made it this far. You guys are awesome. I love all you. And as always, just have a great day. Enjoy Funky Kong dancing, and peace. Take care.